then it's
running back is 18, Dave Wojtek, Dojtik.
and he's which number? 18?
18. And then Garrett Coxland is number 4. He's a 6'5", 220-pound split end. He's our leading receiver.
Oh, he's a receiver. Okay.
Yep.
What about running back? Anybody else?
Off the stats, the second leading rusher was Scheiman. So, so
Been outside here at Ward Field. Every time I've come up here, I've been in a booth.
Yeah.
So it looks kind of weird when you can see the whole field and don't have to look around something to see the scoreboard or whatever. But we've got Osseo Fairchild and Neillsville Granton. Osseo Fairchild and Neillsville Granton both come in with identical records of 0-2. So looking for a win, as you said.
Right. They both played two pretty tough teams. You know, Osseo Fairchild started off with a 48-20 loss to Mondovi, and then lost to Durand last week 42-14, and then Neillsville with the 35-20 loss to Durand and a 37-0 loss to Stanley Boyd. So two teams very similar.
And both teams have played a couple of the elite teams in this conference.
Right, yeah. You know, you look at Mondovi and Durand, they've both been ranked in the top 10 all year in Division 6. Stanley Boyd cracked number 9 at Division 5 this week. So two teams looking probably a little more similar competition here. So.
And you look at the stats for these two teams. I know we look at this before the games, but Neillsville had a rough go of it last week against Stanley Boyd, and it almost seems like if a team has good team speed on defense, Neillsville Granton has some problems.
Boy, you know, Neillsville drove down that first drive, Larry, and of course they fumbled a snap. But after that, Stanley Boyd used the speed of their linebackers, stunting all night. The running backs had trouble getting back to the line of scrimmage, and Trunkel had a terrible time having time to pass. I mean, he only had 4 completions, I believe, last week, and never really had much time to throw at all.
Because you look at the stats against Durand, and Neillsville Granton had over 200 yards rushing, but against Stanley Boyd, only 130.
Right, yeah. And it was the team speed of Stanley Boyd there, because Braden wasn't able to get against Durand. He was able to get outside the pocket quite a bit. Against Stanley Boyd, he was not able to at all. So.
And you look at Stanley Boyd and, Osseo Fairchild, a team that runs the football, but it looks like they like to put the ball in the air because their quarterback, Bryce Scheinman, had 21 attempts last.
Yeah, he's completed about 47, almost 48%, 2 TDs, 2 touchdowns, 208 yards. He's got a big target, number 4, Garrett Coxley, and 9 for 107 and 2 touchdowns on the year so far. But they also like to throw to their back, Wojtek, a little bit too. So,
and Wojtek is their guy on the ground. 24 carries, 104 yards last week.
Yeah. 35 for 144. And it looks like Scheinman down by the goal line might be the guy where they go there, because he's got 20 for 53, but he scored 3 touchdowns on the ground also. So.
All right, so if there's two teams that on paper at least look very similar, it's these two right here.
Right, it's very matchup. You know, at the beginning of the season, we thought, Osseo would be in the bottom tier of the conference, rebuilding a little bit. They lost some good people. Johnson, their quarterback last year. Brett Koska, who was a good running back receiver. They do have some nice inside people back this year, but, and then we thought Neillsville might be fighting for 4th in the conference with Stanley Boyd and Durand. Well, that kind of went out the window with the first 2 weeks also. But we'll see. Neillsville, they got to quit shooting themselves in the foot. The first week it was penalties and turnovers. Last week a lot of turnovers. They need to get better in line play on both sides of the ball. So,
and you said it right there, shooting themselves in the foot. They seem to get down the field. Look at all the sustained drives they had against Durand.
Right,
and couldn't get anything in the end zone.
Yeah, it'll help. I think their defense will help a little bit. Tommy Fremont's back in the lineup this week after missing last week, and I think that'll solidify their defense a little bit. So.
Yeah. So looking forward to it here tonight, and you're probably going to hear that a lot in the background.
Yeah. It is great to be back.
Because we are under the speaker here at Ward Field. But they're going to have the national anthem here, and we're going to get started with football shortly. That's your Gross Auto pregame report. We'll be back to Ward Field after this.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Gross Motors of Neillsville are proud sponsors of area youth athletics and local community events. See over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Pick your favorite, then give Gross Motors of Neillsville the chance to earn your business today. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
TCR Power Products, Highway 10 east of Neillsville, ATV and small engine repair, plus Redmax, Simplicity, and Arctic Cat sales and service. Schmitty's on Main, downtown Neillsville, breakfast and lunch specials daily, and Friday night fish fry. Open Tuesday through Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
The quarterback, Trunkel, giving it on the handoff to Zoschke. Zoschke up the middle. Zoschke finding his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Thank you once again to the Craig S. Olson VFW for their appearances at all home football games this season. The concession stand, but the regular bathrooms are available for use. Also, please help with social distancing when possible, and remember to wear your mask. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Warriors.
Back here at Ward Field in Osseo as we get set for
the starting offense.
high school football.
Number 5, Carson Opelt.
You might be able to hear this guy right in our headphones here. I might not even have to say
Number
anything.
10, Braden Trunkel.
Taking a look at the offense for Neillsville Granton right now as they come out onto the field.
Ian Zoschke.
The starting lineups here tonight
Number 23,
being brought to you
Jonah
courtesy
Zoschke.
of Tractor Central.
Number 25, Tommy Freema.
There's a guy they really like to have back
Yes,
this
Tommy
week.
Freema. Yep.
Number
You know,
32,
not only just
Carson
a blocker
Moore.
and a runner on offense, but he really solidifies the defense in the
Number
middle.
54, Michael Byrne.
Tractor Central, Wisconsin's
Number
premier
55,
John Deere dealer with
Riley
10
Sternitsky.
locations serving 27 counties for sales, parts, and
Number
service.
71, James Luke. Number 73, Mason Wren.
Of course, this is that offensive line that, you know,
And
it's
number 76,
Yeah,
Caleb
inexperienced.
Walsh.
Yeah, inexperienced. Burns, Sternitsky, Luke.
Neillsville Granton is coached by head coach Reed Lehman.
So let's see how they operate here
Right.
into week 3 now.
Yeah, and Stanley Boyd,
Tonight is
Osseo
senior night.
Fairchild, the Thunder,
Coach
their
Becher and the rest of the coaching
offensive,
staff would
their
like to thank this
most
group of
experienced part, it
seniors
seems
for
to me, is their
their
offensive line.
desire
So
to play football.
All right, our producer Dale says let the PA guy do it. Apparently he can hear back there. So it is senior night here in Osseo, and I'll let him do the starting lineup for Osseo Fairchild.
Will hopefully lead to success in the years to come. An athlete's season does not start with the first game of the year. It starts way before that, when they decide that they want to be the best, not for themselves, but for their teammates. They know that every time they practice, they get closer to greatness. Thank you, seniors. You are all great sons. Number 4, Garrett Coxley. Number 5, Bryce Sheeman. Number 15, Connor Dosher. Number 18, Dane Boytek. Number 21, Ben Jacobson.
There's a name from Osseo.
yeah, Jacobson's, yes.
Number 24, Garrett Lazel. Number 32, Caden Carlson. Number 51, Luke Fisher. Number 52, Dawson Lingen.
A lot of seniors.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of seniors and a lot of producing.
Number 66.
A lot of their offense.
Jarrett Wampool.
And a lot of their defensive leaders also. Wampool is one of their leading tacklers, number 66.
Number 67, Wyatt Ramsier. And number 78, Bo Prudlick.
Prudlick, you mentioned a good wrestler.
Yeah,
he's out here with a crutch and a knee brace.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, he was there.
Thunder
He was
Senior.
Osseo's 220-pound wrestler last year. He was, I believe, third in the conference, and then he also was third in the regionals. So, pretty good wrestler.
So there's your starting lineups, courtesy of Tractor Central, Wisconsin's premier John Deere dealer with 10 locations serving 27 counties for sales, parts, and service. Getting set for football here tonight, week number 3, and what a night for football. We mentioned it beforehand. We're sitting out here in short-sleeve shirts tonight.
Yep. Yeah.
Last week we couldn't get bundled up enough.
Yeah, there's no wind at all. Just a nice calm night and nice green grass and what football was meant to be.
All right, tonight's game on 92.7 WPKG and 92.7 WPKG.com. Also on ZaleskiSports.com. And Zaleski Sports, they've got a busy night tonight. 7 events, I believe, they're going to be doing tonight.
Yep.
So, and we're one of them right here at Ward Field in Osseo.
Yep, with Trevor here with us tonight.
Yep, Trevor, the guy for Zaleski Sports, producing that one. Osseo Fairchild will be in their black uniforms with the orange lettering. Neillsville Granton will be in their white tops with the red numbers and gray pants. And it'll be Neillsville Granton to kick it off. Drew Brown,
Back to receive
fresh
the
off
Thunder,
helping
number
out
20,
on the
Becker.
Football Olympics this afternoon. A bunch of those guys were out there.
Yeah.
It's nice to see them helping out.
That's really great that they do that, too. That's giving back to the community, and those kids want to be just like Drew someday.
Yep. And I think Tucker Bethea was out there. Tommy Fremont was there. A couple of the Zoschke boys. Line drive kick headed for the far side and picked up there by the Thunder. I did it, Dale. And across the 20 to about the 23.
Number 20, Betcher with the return.
Yeah, kind of faked the reverse there, and looked like Tommy Fremont was down there to make the tackle.
So a first down for the Thunder at their own 23-yard line. First down and 10. Just underway here from Ward Field in Osseo. The Thunder will be moving from right to left as we look down on the field tonight. You look at this field, you could really see the crown in the middle of this field.
Yeah, especially right here at midfield. Yeah, it's bigger crown than I've seen in a lot of fields.
The quarterback is Sheeman. He works out of the shotgun, turns and gives it on the handoff, and it goes to Wojtek.
18, Wojtek, the ball
And
carrier.
Wojtek picks up about almost 5. And it'll be
Brought
second
by
down.
Number 25, Tommy Fremont.
Second down and 5 for the
8
Thunder
of 5 on the play.
at
Second
their
down
own
and 5 for the Thunder.
29-yard line.
Good run right up the middle. Like I said, Fremont was there.
Thunder look like they have some good beef up front on that line.
Yeah, they got quite a few good-sized kids who listening to the program.
Give it on the handoff again. It's Wojtek straight up the middle, and he gets close to a first
Wojtek,
down.
the ball carrier.
Looks like he's just about a half a yard short, Larry.
They're going to mark him at about the 33.5, so he's third and less than a yard.
Gain
for
of
the
4 on play.
Thunder.
Brings up third down and 1.
These teams both looking for a win on the season. They both come in 0-2 after the first 2 weeks. But as we said, both have played the elite in the conference so far.
Yeah.
Here is the quarterback. Look like he's going to keep it himself.
Yeah.
And Sheeman looks like he's
Wojtek,
going to have
the ball
enough.
carrier.
Or did they give it to Wojtek?
He gave it to Wojtek.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yep.
First down, Thunder.
Got just enough.
Just enough out to the 35-yard line, just across the 35 for a first down. And the Thunder have the first down in the game. 10:44 left to go here in this first quarter. And the Thunder keep their drive alive.
Yeah, very, very tight formation with a split out on the right. So.
Shotgun again for the quarterback. Sheeman gives it on the handoff to the runner coming this side, and a nice run up near the 49-yard line.
That's 20. Keaton Brett Betcher.
Brought down by number 5, Carson Opelt.
Carson Opelt made the tackle, but after a 14-yard gain, Drew Brown was stringing out, had a chance to make it right at the line of scrimmage, but kind of whiffed on him, and Betcher got down the sideline for 14 yards.
So up at the 49 of the Thunder, first down and 10. And now the quarterback up over center.
Looks like a straight wishbone formation there.
Give it on the handoff. Again, it goes to Wojtek, and Wojtek double-teamed that time.
Wojtek, the ball
Brown
carrier.
and Trunkel combine on the stop, but not before Wojtek picks up about 8 or about 7 on that play.
Number 10, Braden Trunkel with the tackle.
They got a couple of big guys on that left side besides Coxley, the tight end, who's about 220. They've got Wampool and Fisher, both over 200 pounds on that left side. Wampool at tackle and Fisher at guard.
They give him 6 on that carry, second and 4.
And now Coxley has moved to the other side.
Give it on the handoff. Betcher this time. Betcher up the middle, and Betcher
20,
wrestled down by Sternitsky.
Sternitsky had him back about the 48, and he dragged him down to about the 46.
55, Riley Sternitsky with the tackle.
Actually, it's the 40.
Oh, 40, excuse me.
And that's a first down.
First down, Thunder.
So another first down for Osseo Fairchild on the ground, and they have it at the Neillsville Granton 40.
Yeah, they've run 6 plays, 3 minutes with 3 first downs here already, and not even sniffing a pass, all on the ground.
Out of the shotgun again. Man in motion is Betcher. Give it on the handoff. Nope, they're going to keep it himself. That's Sheeman. Sheeman up the middle, and Sheeman dancing his way inside the 30 down near the 28-yard line for a pickup of about 12, another first down.
Trunkel was finally able to wrestle him down
Thunder.
about the 28-yard line until after another gain of 12.
So they'll move the sticks. The clock will run. 9:10 to go here in the first quarter.
Very impressive drive by the Thunder coming out.
They have taken the opening kickoff and have gone 3 minutes on this drive. And again, out of the shotgun, Sheeman turns and hands it off to Wojtek. Wojtek, Opelt was the first guy to hit him, and then a bunch of white shirts helped him out.
But he's getting 3-4 yards downfield before somebody's hitting him. They already got about a gain of about 5.
Gain of 5 on the play.
So another 5-yard pickup
for the Thunder.
He's going to look at his stats from last week.
Yeah, Wojtek, he's listed at 6'1", 191. I didn't think he was that big, but he's a big boy.
4.3 yards a carry last week.
Right.
2nd and 5 here for the Thunder. Turn and give it on the handoff, and again.
Fumble.
No, we got a fumble on the play. Neillsville Granton, I believe, has it, and they do at the 21-yard line.
Neillsville Granton.
I think Sheeman kept it himself.
Yeah, Trunkel recovered the fumble.
So Neillsville Granton gets the fumble recovery at their own 21. They'll have it first down and 10. So the drive that was very promising for Osseo Fairchild.
9 plays, and
Warriors will take over
and they went
from the 21-yard line.
Almost 50 yards, and look, 3.5 minutes, but they didn't nothing. So,
boy, we said these two teams mirror each other. I tell you, right there is something that Neillsville Granton has been doing. All right, let's see what the Warriors can do on offense as a couple of receivers come to this near side.
Twins on this side with Ian Zoski and Moore.
Trunkel up over center. Give it on the handoff, and it goes off right tackle. Not much there for Zoski as he gets wrapped up by a whole host of black jerseys. And maybe got to the line of scrimmage. And that's about it. Maybe they gave him a yard.
Jarrett Wampool in on the tackle.
So a yard on the pickup. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Zoski, Wampool, one of their leading tacklers. Jarrett Wampool made the tackle, number 66. So.
2nd down and 9 from the 23 of Neillsville Granton, taking over after the turnover by the Thunder. Moore will split off wide to this near side.
Yeah, they've got Moore with single coverage on Sheeman over here on the left side.
Drew Brown in a slot to the left.
With a close-up safety, so look for that.
Delayed handoff. This time it goes on the right side. That's Zoski, or left side, excuse me. And Zoski gets across the 25 to about the 27.
Zoski, the ball carrier.
And picks up about 4. It'll be 3rd down coming here for Neillsville Granton, about 5.
Wampool and Jacobson in on the tackle.
So 3rd and 5 from the 27.
4 on the play brings up 3rd
7:16 to go, first quarter, no score. On a beautiful night to sit and watch a football game. Even got the geese flying overhead.
Yep. I guess that's our flyover for the night, Larry.
Yeah, there you go. Or the information, I can tell. It's kind of dark up ahead, or up above. All right, 3rd down and 5. Given on the handoff, off right tackle, and again is that Zoski or Fremont? That was Fremont.
And Fisher was there to make the tackle along with Wampool. So
he got 4, but he's short by about a yard. So 4th down and a long
Brings up
yard
4th
from the
down and
30.
1.
Looks like they're going for it again, Larry.
Yeah, I do not see Opelt out there in punt formation.
No, he's
at
out
least.
there, but he's not going to punt, I don't think.
Yeah, I seen Trunkle looking at his wrist,
Yep.
his wristband.
Yeah, this is a long one. It's probably a good 2 yards, so I don't know if they're going to try to draw him off or try it, but
4th down and a long one for Neillsville Granton at their own 30. Osseo Fairchild thought they were going to punt.
Full house backfield.
Here's Trunkle. He's going to keep it himself around the outside, and Braden's going to have the first down at about the 33.
Yep, he got it by about a yard.
Number 10, Trunkle, the ball carrier.
They had 2 guys back here for Osseo Fairchild thinking they were going to punt.
With the tackle.
And they had to hustle up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
First down, Neillsville Granton.
So the first down for the Warriors. Ball at the, where they got that, at the 33? 34?
Yep.
34-yard line.
34-yard line. So he actually gained about 4 yards on that play. So
first down and 10 for Neillsville Granton. 5:49 to go. First quarter, no score. Moore and Ian Zoschke wide to the left. And they have Jonah Zoschke in a slot to the left.
Right.
Out of the shotgun is Trunkle. He wants to throw. He's going to let it fly downfield. He's got Moore all alone at the 47-yard line. Moore turns and then loses the football.
He fumbled the ball.
Moore turned to go upfield, and he lost the football, and Osseo Fairchild recovers
He was inside the 40-yard line, Larry, and that ball came out.
Pass was complete, but then fumbled. Recovered by number 5, Bryce Sheeman. Osseo
Sheeman got the recovery.
First and 10 from the 50-yard line.
So at midfield, Osseo Fairchild takes over, and it almost looked like he just lost the football.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody really hit him.
Maybe switching hands or whatever. He had a blocker out there with him, actually, because Ian Zoschke was out there clearing the way. He was trying to cut back, and if he'd held on the ball, he actually had some more daylight. He probably got down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, it was a 26-yard pass play before the fumble. So first down for the Thunder at midfield after the turnover. So both teams have turned it over here in this first quarter. Sheeman will come up over center with the wishbone offense. Give it on the handoff. No, he's going to keep it himself. He faked the handoff, kept it himself, and got a yard to the 49.
Nice play by Fremont, staying home.
Brings up second down and 9.
So second down and 9 coming here for the Thunder. Ball at the Neillsville Granton 49. 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter, no score. See if Neillsville Granton can make a stop on defense.
Yep.
Osseo Fairchild went down the field rather handily on the ground the first time they had the ball.
Right.
Wojtek standing next to Sheeman in the backfield. They give it to Betcher coming in motion near
sweep.
side, and Trunkle wraps him up as he gets a couple of yards to the 47.
Nice job by Trunkle
by number 10,
making a tackle, but Brown did a nice job of stringing out the blockers there.
So to bring up a third down and about 7.
Thunder.
Ball just outside the 46 of Neillsville Granton for the Thunder. 4:20 and counting. First quarter, no score. They break the huddle. So far, they haven't gone to their big receiver, Coxland.
They haven't thrown the ball at all yet. It's all been.
Sheeman now works out of the shotgun. We'll see here with 3rd and 7. Here we go. He's back to pass. He's going to let it fly downfield. This one's going to overshoot everybody and picked off by Trunkle inside the 15-yard line.
10, Trunkle.
He overshot everybody except Braden Trunkle.
Yeah, Trunkle was wide open.
Playing free safety back there and picked it off and got down at the 12-yard line.
From the 12-yard line.
So first down for Neillsville Granton there, the second turnover for the Thunder. 3:55 to go here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, 2 turnovers for Braden Trunkle already. Fumble recovery and an interception.
All right, first down for Neillsville Granton. Back at their own 12.
The big positive thing out of that first drive for the Warriors, Larry, is they got the ball in Moore's hands.
Yep.
They have not got that done enough, and and hopefully there's more of that in this game.
Trunkle wants to throw. Nope, he's going to keep it himself, coming around the outside, looking for a block over there. Byrne did get one, gets the corner, and Trunkle run out of bounds up near the 29-yard line.
51, Fisher.
Picks up about 17 on that play.
First down, Neillsville Granton.
Ball is at the 29. And that's something that has worked for Neillsville. Is that
get Braden the ball in Braden's hands, use athletic ability. Byrne got just a good enough block there to get him out on the edge, and then Braden's speed did the rest.
First down and 10 for the Warriors. 3:46 to go here in the opening quarter. No score from Ward Field in Osseo. Trunka will work out of the shotgun with 3 receivers split wide to the left. He wants to throw it down there, and it's Zoschke. Zoschke gets a block on the outside. That was Drew Brown, and then Zoschke lost the football, and the Thunder get it at the 31-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
The pass was complete to number 23.
So a completed pass again.
By the Thunder.
And another fumble by Neillsville Granton on a pass play. I don't know if the ball is slippery or what's going on. Neither team can hang on to the ball all of a sudden. That's 4 turnovers here in the first 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how far Zoschke would have went, but he did have a couple of nice blockers in front of him. He probably would have got a first down out of that.
Well, instead, Osseo Fairchild takes over. Wojtek will take it up the middle, and the big guy rumbling down inside the 20-yard line. He'll have more than enough for a first down.
He is a load.
First down, Thunder.
He picks up 13 down to the 18-yard line. That got him up to 7 carries, 46 yards in this first quarter.
And they didn't even use him in the last series, Larry. So
no. All right, so Sheeman will bring him up to the line of scrimmage, come up over center. A receiver split wide to this near side. Wishbone setup. They give it to Wojtek straight up the middle, and looks like a rugby match going on right now at about the 15-yard line.
Wojtek again, the ball carrier.
Fremont coming off the bottom of that pile.
Pickup of about 5.
Second down and 5 for the Thunder.
Ball inside the Neillsville Granton 15 down at the 14-yard line. Second down and 5. 2:52 to go. First quarter, no score. I guess if you're going turnovers, we're tied at 2.
2-2, yeah.
Second down and 5. This is Betcher going off right tackle. And Betcher
20, Betcher, the ball carrier.
Gets to about the 11, I believe. 11 or 12.
11.
Looks like the 11, so he's going to be short by about 3. Pickup of 2 on that play.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up third down and 3.
So 3rd and 3 for the Thunder. Near the Neillsville Granton 11-yard line. Up over center is Sheeman. They'll work with that wishbone, give it on the handoff. Betcher off left tackle, and he's going to have a first down down near the 6.
Got a nice block by Fisher, 51 there, and he sprung it through there and easily got the first down.
Wojtek
first down, Thunder.
Picks up the 6th first down here for the Thunder in this game. 2 minutes to go, first quarter.
From the 6-yard line.
First and goal from the 6 for Osseo Fairchild. Neillsville Granton has had the ball twice in this game and has turned it over both times. Sheeman out of the shotgun. Ball high up in the air. Neillsville scrambling after it. Who's got it? I believe Sheeman got on it.
Chase Peckel had a shot at it, and I think Sheeman beat him to the ball back at the 11-yard line.
Recovered by the Thunder.
High snap, and Sheeman was able to get back on it, fortunately for the Thunder, but a loss back to the 11.
Yep. Yeah, I thought Jace originally had a good chance at it, but
loss of 5 on the play makes it second and goal.
Sheeman just a little bit quicker to the ball.
So back to the 11, second and goal, 1:12 to go, first quarter. No score. But Osseo Fairchild, the best scoring opportunity for either team so far.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be 5 for 5 on turnovers there, Larry, for a second. Osseo taking their sweet time here. The back judge has got his hand up already, and he's counting.
Sheeman gets it off, gives it off to Betcher, to
he got a nice block.
Wojtek around the outside. He's going to get in for the touchdown.
Got a beautiful block on the corner and took her in.
So Wojtek comes around the left side and puts it in with 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. And Wojtek now with 67 yards here in this first quarter of play. So the Thunder are the first to take advantage of a turnover. Neillsville Granton had a couple of turnovers.
I didn't see any stats, Larry, where they kicked the ball, so I think they'll be going for 2 too. So
Give it. Sheeman's going to keep it himself, and
no way.
He runs into Big Mason Renz, and maybe a second effort got him in. He never stopped.
There is
turning.
not a signal yet.
And they did.
How did he get through there, Larry? I don't understand it.
Making the score, Osseo Fairchild.
He ran into the biggest pack there, and he squeezed through
Somehow was able to get through.
Wow.
So, with 47 seconds to go, first quarter, Osseo Fairchild on the board first. They lead 8-0. Back to Ward Field in Osseo after this.
Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery, Neillsville. One-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Marshfield Medical Center, Neillsville. It's not complicated, it's care. Nasonville Dairy, Highway 10 West, Marshfield. A family tradition of quality and cheese making that is proudly Wisconsin.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
The quarterback, Trunkle, giving it on the handoff to Zoschke. Zoschke up the middle. Zoschke finding his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ashton Oliver.
Larry Hazer, Dick Olson back here at Ward Field. 8-0. Osseo Fairchild with the lead.
That last drive, Larry, 6 plays, 32 yards, 2 minutes and 50 seconds after the Zoschke fumble. The Thunder took it in.
Both teams have turned it over twice, but Osseo Fairchild able to take advantage of one of those Warrior turnovers.
Yeah. Ashton Oliver kicking off for the Thunder.
Neillsville Granton has 2 pass plays in this game, and both have resulted in fumbles.
Yep, one by Moore and one by Zoschke, Jonah Zoschke. So.
All right, so with 47 seconds to go in this first quarter, the Thunder will tee it up, and a high end-over-end kick that'll be taken on the run. Is that Brown? No, that is
Micah Zoschke.
Micah Zoschke, the young guy taking it up the field, and Micah is going to get it up near the 40-yard line.
Micah Zoschke.
Nice return.
How about that?
Yeah.
Little brother Micah.
Yeah. All 3 brothers being a big part tonight. So.
Yeah, one of his brothers is over there, Ian, over there to congratulate him on that nice return.
Yeah, he's the youngest brother of the 3. Jonah the senior, Ian the junior, and Micah the freshman.
They all play hockey, right?
They all play hockey. And Jonah and Micah are both exceptional baseball players, too.
All right, so with 37 seconds left to go here in this first quarter, Neillsville Granton, let's see what they can do here.
Yep.
I guess it would be a plus for them if they didn't turn it over.
Yep.
2 times they've had it, they've turned it over. Up over center is Trunkle on 1st down and 10 from their own 40. Give it on the handoff, and that time Trunkle ran into Zoschke, but Zoschke able to get about 7 yards up to the 47.
23, Jonah Zoschke, the ball carrier.
Kind of threw the defensive line off a little bit, and Zoschke sprung through there for 6.
2nd down and 4.
So they will give him 6, and they'll bring a 2nd down and about 4 out near the 46 of Neillsville Granton. 10 seconds to go. Let's see if the Warriors are able to get this play off before the end of the quarter. 4 seconds. Trunkle up over center with 3, 2, and he just got it off when the clock hit 0. And Tommy Fremont is going to be about a yard short. He got to the 49. It'll be 3rd down.
25, Fremont, the ball
about
carrier.
A yard short.
Brought down by number 51, Lucas Fisher.
And that'll be time.
3rd down and 1.
That will be time here in the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books.
First quarter with the score.
Cloverville Conference football.
8, Neillsville Granton 0.
Osseo Fairchild 8, Neillsville Granton nothing. We'll be back to Ward Field. Quarter number 2 coming up.
Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
Geshe Funeral Home and Cremation Service, South Grand Avenue, Neillsville, celebrating life one family at a time with dignity, integrity, and respect. Gross Auto Group, Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, and Black River Falls. Check the inventory at grossauto.com. Hanson's IGA, West 5th Street, Neillsville, open daily 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., your locally owned and family-operated supermarket.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
Quarterback Trunkle giving it on the handoff to Zoschke. Zoschke up the middle. Zoschke finding his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Gross Motors of Neillsville are proud sponsors of area youth athletics and local community events. See over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Pick your favorite, then give Gross Motors of Neillsville the chance to earn your business today. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer.
Kind of the way first quarters have for the Warriors so far, Larry. You know, the other team scoring, they're shut out, and but Warriors sitting with a 3rd and 1 here to start the second quarter, and hopefully they can convert and go and then get in the score.
Can't forget about our 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile, the 2019 Chrysler Pacifica.
Sweet ride coming over here.
Yes, those are nice vehicles.
Yeah, very comfortable.
All right, 3rd down and 1 for Neillsville Granton at their own 49. They trail 8-0 as we start this second quarter. And the Warriors will have Ian Zoschke split to this near side. Fremont and Trunkel are split behind the quarterback, Trunkel, who comes up over center. Zoschke coming in motion. They give it on a delayed handoff, and it goes up the middle to Jonah Zoschke into Thunder territory to the 47. Picks up about 4, first down.
Wampel in on the tackle. First down.
Yeah, using Ian Zoschke kind of in a jet sweep motion there, and gets the defense moving a little bit, and it opens up a little bit of a crease for Jonah to get 4 yards and a first down.
Ball at the Thunder 47. 3rd first down for Neillsville Granton. They were into Thunder territory earlier, but very limited because it was a fumble.
To play by Moore, yeah.
Here's Trunkel. He wants to throw it upfield. He's got Moore over here down at the 35-yard line, and Carson Moore inside the 30 to the 28.
Pass is complete to number 32, Carson Moore.
The 29-yard line is where they will mark it.
It's about an 18-yard gain, and Moore's got single coverage over there, and they don't look like they can cover him.
So first down at the 29 of Osseo Fairchild. And again, he was pretty much open there.
Yeah, kind of a deep post not post pattern, but stop and turn, and he's right there, and the defensive back is giving a good 5-6 yards cushion, and it's an easy pass.
Trips to the left here as Trunkel wants to run to the right. He gets bottled up there, and he's going to be swarmed under at the 34-yard line.
Trunkel, the ball carrier.
That never materialized. Nope. He went right, and everybody else went left. I don't know if that was a planned play or not, but the pursuit went with Drayton and nobody else.
Carlson in on the tackle.
A loss of 5 on that play. It'll bring up a second down and 15 back near the 34. 10:39 to go, first half, 8-0. Osseo Fairchild with the lead. Neillsville Granton going from right to left as we look down on the field now. Moore split wide to this near side. Drew Brown to the right. He comes in motion. Give it on the handoff, and I tell you, the Chieftains the Thunder almost took that handoff.
That was number 52, Larry Dawson Lingen. Boy, he was in the backfield almost about the time that Zoschke got the ball.
That was Fremont actually that took that ball, and he lost 2 more.
Shane Fletcher in on the tackle, number 52,
actually,
Dawson Lingen.
Looks like almost 3 more he lost on that. So it's going to bring up third down and long.
18.
Third and 18.
Yeah. Hopefully Braden get enough time, and you don't have to get all 18 on the play. You got
Braden wants to throw. Look out, he's being rushed. Can he get it downfield? And he does, but it's incomplete to Moore. Down near the 30-yard line.
Number 43, Shane Fletcher really forced him out, and then he threw it out. So looks like they're going to punt, Larry.
So fourth down for Neillsville Granton. Looked like a couple of nice pass plays and some running plays, and then all of a sudden it just stalled.
Yeah, that 5-yard loss that Trunkel took on the boot to the right really turned the series around.
Opelt coming on to punt. Single deep back for the
nice cunt
Thunder, and this one goes off to the right side, and it comes back in. And
it goes down the 12-yard line.
Down by Neillsville Granton at the 12, but they will down it there.
12-yard line where Osseo Fairchild.
It looked like it was going to go out of bounds, and it took a bounce back in. So at the 12-yard line, first down and 10 for the Thunder with 9:27 to go here in this first half. And the Thunder leading 8-0. Well, if nothing else, you've got the Thunder pinned back.
Yeah, that was
in their own territory.
You 4th and 18. They're really, this early in the game, it's maybe a little better to play the field position game, and they got a nice punt off Carson, a nice bounce too. But put the Thunder down at the 12-yard line. Now you need a stop.
Give it on the handoff, and it looks like Betcher, and Betcher goes up the middle, and looked like he was going to get stopped, and he gets out to this 19-yard line.
Yeah, I thought Fremont had him stopped right away, and he shrugged him off and got ahead for about 7.
So 2nd down and 3 at the 19.
Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3.
9:10 left here in the half. 8-0 Thunder. Each team has turned the ball over twice. And the Thunder able to capitalize on one of those turnovers by Neillsville Granton. Sheeman gives it on the handoff straight up the middle, and this one is a different running back, number 24.
24, that is Garrett Laso, and Tommy Fremont had him by the legs.
Picks up about 2, so it'll be short, third and short.
Yep, 3rd and 1. Big play here for the Warriors. You stop them here and force a punt, and maybe get the ball back close to midfield.
8.5 left here in the half. 3rd down and a yard. Sheeman, long count, gives it on the handoff. Off left tackle.
I don't think he got it.
I don't know. Let's see what they give him.
The guy on the referee on the sidelines at the 21 did not move, so it should be 4th down.
No, he did not move. 4th down.
No gain on the play brings up 4th down and 1.
One of the few times they've stopped Wojtek.
Yeah.
So 4th and 1. And are they going to punt the football?
Pretty interesting here.
And they are.
Yep, Coxley is their punter. He averages about 39.7 yards a kick. So
back to receive Brown and Ian Zoschke on the punt from Osseo Fairchild. Low snap, almost blocked by Neillsville Granton.
Trunkel came flying in there.
And the Warriors will let it fall at the 49-yard line, their own 49, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for Neillsville Granton. So pretty good field position. Almost the 48. So still good field position to start the drive for Neillsville Granton. 7.5 left to go here in this
defense did
first half.
Defense did their job, Larry. Now the offense has got to come out and do their job.
So at the Warriors 48.5, 1st down and 10. More wide to the right. Drew Brown to this near side. Backs are split behind Trunkel. 1st down and 10. Brown comes in motion right side. Trunkel gives it on the handoff to Brown. Brown looking for some running room around the right side. Breaks a tackle in the backfield and is able to get near the Warrior bench on the far side out of bounds. And let's see what they mark it at the 49.
That could have been a terrible play right there but Brown got ahead. He was already at the 48, so picked up 3 yards. He looked like he's going to be thrown for a loss about 5-6 yards, and Brown, being big and strong, was able to break a tackle and got up the field for 3 yards.
2nd down and 7. Ball at the Thunder 48. Under 7 minutes left to go in this first half. Thunder leading 8-0. I formation now behind Trunkel on 2nd down. Braden gives it on the handoff. It goes to Zoschke. He's able to slip a couple of tacklers in the backfield.
Nice tough run down on the 43-yard line. He carried 2 or 3 guys.
Picks up about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
On the bottom of the pile was number 32, Caden Carlson.
Number 32, Caden Carlson.
3rd down and 3 from the 44 of the Thunder for Neillsville Granton.
3rd down and 3.
So another big 3rd down play here for Neillsville Granton.
Look for maybe some kind of rollout option with Braden where he has the option to pass or run. So full house backfield with Brown in there with Fremont and Zonazoski.
3rd down and 3 from the Thunder 44. Fake the handoff. Toss over to Brown, and he can't hang on to it. Brown had it down inside the 40-yard line and couldn't hang on to it.
He'd ran for another 10 or so.
Brings up 4th down and 3.
May have been a case where he looked upfield before he had that ball in his hands. 4th down. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Looks like they're going for it.
6 minutes left to go.
Moore brought a play in for Trunkel.
First half of play, 8-0 Osseo Fairchild.
Carson Opel is out there, but he's lining up at his tight end position. So
shotgun for Trunkle on 4th down and 3. In motion comes Jonah Zashki near side. Trunkle wants to throw. Fakes the little dump pass. Now he gets away from trouble. Looks upfield. Still looks and fires it across the middle to Opel. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, original was a plan was to hit Zosky out in the flat, and the Osseo Fairchild Thunder did a really nice job of defending that. And then Coxley enforced it, Braden way out of the pocket. And he had to throw back across his body and couldn't quite hit. I believe it was Carson Opel there.
All right, so a turnover on downs to the Thunder at the Osseo Fairchild 44 with 5:54 left to go in the half. Nasonville Dairy halftime report coming up. Girls volleyball season, the regular season ending next week.
Big makeup match tomorrow against Marshall Columbus, I believe.
Neillsville has, Here is Betcher coming around this near side, cuts it back up the middle. Betcher, and Betcher carries a tackler. That was Bethea down to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Bethea hit him right around midfield, and he took him down the right sideline.
But we have a flag on the far side of the field. So this may negate a nice run.
You would think this is some kind of formation or something.
It was about a 15-yard run right there for Betcher. And the official is, false start against Osseo Fairchild.
Penalty is illegal procedure against the Thunder.
So procedure with a nice play there by Betcher on the run.
Took away about a 14-yard gain away from him. And
first penalty in the ball game.
Yep.
Not bad.